Hello, good morning guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, and comment, and also hit the notification button below so that when I post you can always see. So guys, I'm going to talk about something that most people have been asking me from the last video, from a video I took about bipolar shenanigans. I started with bipolar shenanigans thinking that most people will actually understand what it is, but I skipped the part where I explain what is bipolar disorder, what is bipolar 2, what is bipolar 1. But for this video I'm going to major on what is bipolar mainly. I'm going to explain this. I hope I'll explain in the most easiest way that you can understand. So what is bipolar? Bipolar is actually a disorder that causes you to have two main phases in your life. That is where you have depression, and then comes hypomania or mania. Now, let's start with the depression. Depression is something we are all common to, like, you know what is depression. Now, hypermania is whereby you are super active, like you are abnormally or extremely active. Now, I'm going to give you an example with my personal life because I'm on this trail of bipolar, but I'm trying to manage it. So when I'm depressed, I barely get out of the house. I barely want to talk to anyone. I barely even want to do anything. And at most times you find like I have suicidal thoughts. I'll do a video of how many times I've actually tried suicide, but that's for another day. So yeah, you find yourself wanting to die. You just cannot find the value of life. Like, there's just so much to you, but you don't see it by then. Like, you could have won a jackpot, but right then it doesn't mean anything. Like, depression is that period where nothing means anything. Nothing has value to you or anything, and all you want to do is die or something like that. So that's, you have suicide at the same time, suicidal thoughts at the same time. You can't do anything. Like, you can't even get yourself to shower or wash your clothes or wash utensils or anything. And it could last a while. It depends. Some people last for a week or two, others last for a month. The last one I had actually lasted for almost 2 months, and it was hell, I can promise you that, because it was just so tough. And I actually, okay, that's a story for another day. Today we just have to explain what is bipolar. So, and now on the manic episodes that you get, or hypomanic, or you get manic episodes when you have bipolar 1, you get hypomanic when you have bipolar 2. As for me, I was diagnosed with bipolar 2. So bipolar 2, the hypomanic episode, you get really, really, really active. Like super active, abnormally active. Your brain is working tirelessly now and then. You're thinking about a million things at the same time. It's literally sometimes like your brain is working at a super speed. Like, you don't even get time to rest or anything. So on such episodes, for myself, is when I find myself working myself like through the night, through the day, or coming up with ideas, like business ideas, and convinced very much they'll work. That's the same case with the other video. The other video I talked about how I thought I could finish corruption or something. So this is when all those ideas come to your mind. I also talked about and when I talked about all those times I got into trouble, that's when it's depressive, because you just want to, sometimes when you're depressed it feels like emotional pain is too much and you want to attract physical. It's not like you actually want to die or anything. Yes, you want to die, but at times it feels like the emotional pain is too much. You just want to hurt yourself or to get hurt or anything, just so that maybe, just maybe, it's going to shift your focus from the emotional pain maybe to the physical pain. And the funny thing is that you can't talk to anyone or anything because you don't even understand where you start to tell someone, do you know, I feel this way and this way, and someone gets it. So at most times you find that the best way to express your pain, you feel like it's by inflicting like physical wounds on yourself, because at least you can show someone, you see, I'm hurt on this hand, you see my leg is hurting, but you can't like show someone when you're emotionally suffering. Like sometimes they'll even think this girl, yeah, kazi yake inakwanga kushinda akijama, ama kazi yake ni kushinda akiwa depressed, but you don't know what that person is going through. I really do get them. So yeah, bipolar is not easy. It's not easy. It's a disorder that has cost the lives of many people, and the better you know yourself, the earlier you know yourself, the better, because sometimes these conditions get extreme. Because now bipolar 2, when it proceeds to bipolar 1 is where you even have to be hospitalized at some point, because the mania episodes are crazy, like literally crazy. That's why you might even find people get violent and stuff. Mania is dangerous, honestly. But yeah, there's some people who still live with it, but they still survive, because I know people take care of themselves, and that's what we should do. Currently I'm on medication. I just started taking medication a few weeks ago, and I'm going to tell you the changes I've experienced, because I was not expecting at all. So I guess this is all about the video. If you like the video, if you have any questions, kindly comment. You can always ask. And that is it for today. Thank you very much, guys, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. You have no idea how much that means to me. So yeah, bye bye.